Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from the beautiful Spring Ledge Farm on Main Street in New London, now open for all your floral needs, plus wonderful farm stand. And I'm joined by Greg Berger, the owner here at Spring Ledge Farm. Greg, thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming.
This has got to be one of the most beautiful places to shoot this show. It's kind of fun to be surrounded by all these wonderful things that also smell good. We're really in the thick of times where people want to make their outside living area spectacular, and you can help with that.
That's right. We have everything from annuals and herbs and vegetables to plant in your raised beds or your pots on your patio. We have hanging baskets, and all the way to shrubs and trees that ornamental flowering trees that you can put in your yard. And we're happy to have you come in, ask some questions. We can give you a little tutorial on how to do it, and if you bring a picture of your yard, we can check that out and
Ooh, that's a good
suggest some
idea.
different things. Yeah,
I think that's important too. I would be a fresh gardener. I'd be a beginner, and so I think some people might feel a little nervous to come. What do I do? But you are also knowledgeable and willing to help anybody with any project.
Yes, and that's what we like to have our staff. We train them on that, and so that you can come in and we will find an answer for you. We may not know it right away because there's so many different plants in so many different areas, but we all work together well as a team, and we ask the next person in the crew, and we'll find out the answer. Yeah.
And a fresh slate too. Maybe that's good. Someone that has a brand new lawn or just dug something up, and you can help them create what they want.
Exactly. Yep. And we've got bags of compost to amend the soil, and we can walk you through that kind of thing.
Amazing. One-stop shop.
Yes.
No need to go home and YouTube anything. You can send the person home ready to go. So talk about some of the things that are really in bloom right now. Obviously, we have a lot going on right here and some amazing hanging plants above us. But what are some of the really fantastic flowers right now?
So my favorite is geraniums, and that's what these are in this greenhouse here, as well as most of the hanging baskets in here are ivy geraniums. And they've really come a long way with geraniums over the last couple decades as far as breeding them and for flower power. And it's just a fantastic plant. It loves the sun, but it can also do part sun, part shade. It doesn't mind if it doesn't get watered perfectly all the time.
Oh, that's good.
Even if it looks kind of down, you water it, and it's like magic. It pops back up.
I like that.
The flowers are really bright, come in a wide range of colors. And it's just one of those that I love growing it, and I love recommending it because it is resilient, and people feel, even if they're new gardeners, we don't want new gardeners to feel like, oh, I have a black thumb, because nobody has a black thumb. Everybody's got some green in that thumb.
Okay, that's helpful for someone like me that's like, oh, I look at these and like, I hope you survive living with me. And how does Mother Nature create some of these colors? How does this happen?
Yeah, it's the geraniums are native to the South Africa area.
Wow.
And so if you go there, I've never been, but I understand, there's a lot of different species out there. And so the breeders will take those and they see a different color and they'll try and crossbreed it. And over years and years of doing that, they come up with everything we see here that's great for the garden and for containers.
Yeah, these are almost neon. It's incredible.
Yeah. And there's thousands of varieties out there. And so when we pour over the catalogs, we have to choose just 25 or 26.
Sure. We have a lot of people to this area that are second house people or vacationers. And what are all the things that Spring Ledge offers? Someone that maybe drives by on Main Street is like, I've never been in. What else is besides these gorgeous flowers Spring Ledge offering?
Well, we've got everything from the shrubs to the vegetable plants and herbs, hanging baskets. We also do a lot of pots for the summertime residents, so they're already ready to go. So if you're coming up here for the summer, or if you happen to be here for a little time and you don't have time to get everything together and plant it and watch it grow, there's kind of an instant ready to go decoration for your outside space.
That's nice. That's helpful for someone too that just wants that instant beauty that you can have here prepared for you.
That's right.
That's wonderful. And you have an amazing staff here. You have a very knowledgeable staff. Talk about, just your staff as a whole.
Well, we have great people who work here, and everybody who works here is very into gardening or farming, because the other part of Spring Ledge Farm is growing all the fresh vegetables and strawberries and that kind of thing. And that's the key to it, is with any job, you have to have some passion for it. And then we are happy to provide the training and provide the resources so that they can increase their learning on that.
Yeah.
And then it's just we're trying to get a good vibe so that everybody's in a good mood, and the point is to help everybody be better gardeners and to start off and to eat well and eat healthy and local.
I feel like you couldn't have a bad day or be in a bad mood when you're surrounded by just beauty like this, and they don't talk back to you, nothing like that. I mean, it's a pretty good coworker to have.
It's pretty nice when if you're having a stressful day, you come out and you water or you tend to the plants, and it
very
calms
peaceful.
you down. Yeah.
Greg, thank you so much for having us and letting us be around here and all your knowledge. We appreciate it.
Thanks for coming.